we will create a to-do project. You can see here, it's already developed. This project is already developed, where we have a to-do dashboards here, where the to-do items will be listed like this, and you can add new to-do here by clicking on the add. You can add a title, uh, test to-do, test demonstrating the to-do app. And if I click on submit, you can see the test to do added and the demonstrator to do app also added. You can edit and you can also delete this. You can update this to do and you can delete this to do. So first I will create this backend and then I will create this front end in Vue.js. Okay, so let's start. So first initiate the node project. npm init -y, which will create a package.json file with the default setting. So you can see here the package.json file is created, and here we have the main file is the index.js. I need few more packages to start, so I will install those. First I need the express, then I need the debug, and next I need the .env package. Okay, I forward to add I for the install. So basically, Express is the popular web application framework for the Node.js that simplifies the building web application API. And I will use this framework to create the routes, and also I will use middleware to using this framework. And the .env is the popular Node.js package for the managing environment variables. It allows basically developer to store configuration setting, API keys, and other sensitive information. So you can fetch the all the configuration from the .env file by using the .env package. And the debug one, we use instead of the console log, we can debug. We can print the beautiful log by using the debug. Okay, let's minimize the console and add those command to start in the production mode. I will set the debug here, set debug to do column star, and I will set the node environment equal to prod for the production, and next I will start the server node index.js. Similarly, I will create another command to start the application in development mode, and here I will use the nodemon. So nodemon, I install nodemon globally. You can install the nodemon as a dependency by writing the command npm I nodemon -t by using this command. Okay, and the next I will create the index.js file and create the server. Create the express server const express. I will require the express. Next I will take the instance of the express. Next I need the port. By instead of hard coding the port, I will use the .env here. So let me create the config file, config folder. Inside config folder I will have the index.js file, and inside index.js I will create the config. I will require the .env, require .env, and if it's not the production environment, process.env dot not env not is equal to prod, then I will get the config file. So const config file here will be our dot slash. That will be my config file. Let's create the config file here. .env. This is for the production, and I will have the .env.dev, and I will mention the port here 7000. Let's go to the config index.js, and it will if it's not production, it will take whatever the environment you are running. It can be development, it can be sandbox or something. So corresponding .env file will be there. Here I created .env.dev, and I will I will run the server as a development mode. So in the node.env there will be process.env.node, there will be dev. So it will fetch the .env.dev, and it will load this configuration .env.config path config file.trim. I don't want any white space before and after the file name. Else I will just config the env.config dot slash dot env, this one. So I have to export this .env here. So module dot export is equal to let's export the port here. Let's export the port here. So port will be the process .env dot port. So I config the .env. I can now get the configuration from the .env file. So I am just exporting now port. As we continue to development, I will export other configuration from the .env. That will be the database URL and it's something else. And other than this, I want to add the Eslint here, so that it can indicate the coding style. If there is any mistakes in the coding style or the import things is missing, it will indicate. Uh, so I will add the Eslint. So quickly configure it. So I will add it as the dependency. And next I will configure it in px Eslint minus minus init. So I will to check syntax command is none of this not here can I'll install it now. So it's configured, and if I open the index.js file, you can see it's complaining about the coding style, and it's complaining about the expected line breaks and the indentation, those kind of things. So I will add some custom rules. First of the indent, I don't the I don't want it complaining about the indentation, so I will off it. And another is the line break style. I will suppress the warning of the line break style. If I save it, you can see the indentation related warning and the line break style are removed, and here it's complaining about the semicolon. Yeah, it's also complaining about the comma, and here the new line. Okay, it's fine now. I go to the here. Its app is declared, but its value is and the new line required. Here I will require. So I will require the port dot slash config. Next app dot listen port. And I need one more thing, the debug. And it should go above the port here. Let's run the npm run dev command. So you can see the server listening on the port 7000. Here I mentioned the port, but in the .env I don't have anything. So it's taking the port from here and it's started the server.